Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Krakodash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. To you I say Shalom. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the flock of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. And as you see, this is the article from February 23rd, 2022. But, talks about this are ramping up, all right? So it says, elites wants you to eat bugs. All right, so that's part of the the NWO, the New World Order. The image of the beast, man. They want you, really, ultimately. When you look at the WHO, the WEF, or these organizations. I mean, Salaki, yeah, WEF, which is the World Economic Forum. These are the elites, man. But of course, above that, you have the banking families and and the secret bloodlines, right? But ultimately, their plan is to, one of their taglines for 2030 is you will own nothing and be happy. This is what they want. They want complete control. Ultimately, they want to CHIP you, right? So they have even control over you, right? Because they say, I believe there's a patent out there, right, that says there's an idea out there that they can patent human beings, right? Because if they could put that CHIP in you, that Dorito, then the idea is that they could patent you and own you, right? Because it wouldn't be, it'll be their technology inside of you, man. All right, so this is their goal, man. All right, and they're starting to do this. If you just got to be circumspect. But let's go to Job real quick. This is Job 5:12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong. Right. Ultimately, the end goal of the elites is not going to come to fruition, but they're going to try their hardest, man. All right. Revelation 12:12 says, actually, let me go to that real quick. Let me not butcher it. This is the warning, though. Revelation 12:12, rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So he's trying to prolong his time as much as he can by upsetting prophecy, which is impossible. You can never upset the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right? Actually, prove that in Isaiah 45. Salakia. I can never find this. Isaiah 46:10, declaring the end from the beginning, and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. All right, the end has already been declared from the beginning, so it's impossible to upset prophecy, man. But Esau Edom is going to try his damnedest, man. All right. On this article here, it says, for those who have heard, cattle and pork are threats to the environment. The farms that raise them are foul greenhouse gas offenders. Better say our superiors that we settle for a nice bowl of insects instead. All right, and this is not a joke. This is not so-called quote-unquote conspiracy theory. This is actually happening. All right, and to prove that, right, what does this say right here? This is cheddar cheese puffs, and on the top it says nutritious, sustainable. All right, sustainable means it's good for the environment, because they're moving on from pushing jabs to pushing climate change, man. This is their plan. They want to push electric vehicles so they can shut them down. They can hijack them, right? They want to control your every move and every action. They want to know about it and document it, right? Because if you have access to somebody's bank account and all their transactional history, you could tell what they're going to do before they do it, right? If you see every week somebody orders Chick-fil-A at a certain time, off rip that they're going to order Chick-fil-A at that certain time, man. But looking at this label, man, for cheddar cheese puffs, sustainable on the back of it in the ingredients, it says organic cricket flour. All right, so they're already starting to add insects into the foods, man. All right, They're already starting to, man. They're going to tell you to stop eating meat, right? Which is lawful because it's in the scriptures. If you read the dietary law, it tells you everything you can eat, and meat is one of them, right? But you know, if somebody wants to be a vegan, that's cool too, man. All right. But you see, man, they're adding these things, man. But you see how they put how Esau is double-minded and a hypocrite. They'll put cricket flour, right? But they still use milk. Where did milk come from? Milk come from cattle, man. They still use milk, but they're talking about greenhouse issues and stuff like that. Esau Edom is a hypocrite, man. All right, let me jump to 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Devices meaning tools and plans, right? We're not ignorant of the things he's trying to do. Really, Esau Edom, the majority of Esau Edom and the other nations' wickedness is not kept secret. Of course, they have secret plans that, you know, the majority of Jacob don't know about. But more often than not, they tell you what they're going to do before they do it, right? They believe, right, in something called, I believe it's a karmatic code, going back into karma. They believe if they commit wickedness without telling you, that something bad is going to happen to them, right? Which is true in a sense. But truly, if you commit wickedness, something bad is going to happen to you regardless, man. Because the Lord is the judge of all, man. It doesn't matter if you tell somebody or not. Because the Lord sees everything, man. All right, but I'm going to wrap it up with that. Lord, when this lesson was edifying, again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. Until next time, we'll say Shalom and Abad Rabal.